Hey, this is a quick message to speak to who you are. I've had a lot of obstacles to recording this, from headphones not recording properly to interruptions. But who are you? Whose are you? There's a great study you can do and just look up the words in him. Who are you in him? First of all, who is he? He is the creator, the one that created the world, that holds everything together, that knew what he created you beforehand for, that thought of you before you were formed, and knew the works that he planned for you to do. He's the one that ordered this world to the point where the chances of this world coming together as it has defy all odds of it happening by chance. He is big. He is relational. He is the creator. He is creative. And he made you that way. He's good. He's awesome. He's loving. He's kind. He's a warrior. Yet he sacrificed himself. He is just. He doesn't change. He doesn't even have... There is no variation or shadow of even turning of who he is. Yet we discover parts and pieces of him which we couldn't see before or were not revealed to us. So who are you? You are made in his image. Genesis 1:26. You're called to complete authority and dominion, and you have a domain that he's called you to operate in. You're intentionally designed. You're commanded to be fruitful and to multiply. You're appointed to the kingdom. You have an inheritance. You have access. You have access to him by faith and his grace. He says that multiple times through Romans, Ephesians, and others. You have access. You're a new creation in Christ. The old's passed away. The new has come. You're reconciled to Christ. You are Christ's ambassador. You belong to Christ, and you're an heir according to his promise. He sat you down with Christ in heavenly places. You're an heir, a member, a partaker with Christ. You're free and confident to approach him. And more. Let me pull up the and more. No, that's not it. Well, in him. Look up in him. If you're not sure where to start with Ephesians. I'll give you a couple of hints. In him, you have boldness and access with confidence through our faith in him. You're in Jesus. He chose you in him before the foundation of the world. And you're blameless in him. Now, you might hear that and go, I'm not blameless. I've done all sorts of things. Yeah, you have. But in him, you're blameless. Now, there is more here. To him be the glory, the fullness of him who fills all in all. Here it is again. We have access in one spirit to the Father. He wanted to unite all things. He raised us up and seated us with him. In him you're being built together into a dwelling place for God by the Spirit. Now he's able to do more than we can ask or think, and he's put all things under his feet. I think you get the picture. Anyway, quick message just to remind you who he is, who you are, and even to ask the question, like, I think there's a place to just pour out all of the pain, all of the frustration, all of the mistakes, all of the regret, all of the guilt, all of the blame. He's big enough to handle it. Give it to him. Pour it out. Tell it to him. Swear at him. He can handle it. And then listen to what he wants to say next. Because he has a gift for you. He has a gift for you. And he wants to speak something fresh to you. And he wants to give you a new perspective. You are a new creation. The old things have passed away. Your mind is to be renewed. How does it be renewed? Speak his word. If you're not sure what else to pray or say, speak his word. Check out the inputs. What's coming in? What's coming in? Who can you associate with more? Even if it's a 5-10 minute conversation, even if it's a text or use social, whatever it is, connect with those people. They're going to speak into who you are and speak life and give a fresh perspective. You are called for now. You have been called for such a time as this. You are a kingdom warrior. Wake up. It's time. Listen to the still small voice. You know what to do.